Well, hello. Hello. Mrs. Doubtfire saying hello to you this morning. Channeling Mrs. Doubtfire. Channeling Robin Williams, channeling Mrs. Doubtfire. Yes. All right, let's see where we're going today. Hope everything is going great in your neck of the woods. Next week is the retreat. I will be in Sedona. It's not starting till the very end of the week, so we're traveling in the middle of the week. Pathfinders, we do have Pathfinders next week live. And astrology is going to be on hiatus for a couple weeks because we did back-to-back weeks when normally we take one off. So, going to be in Sedona, hiking the vortexes and talking about channeling and mediumship. I cannot wait. I can't wait to meet some of you guys that I have seen your names for such a long time. We're going to have a great time. So I can't wait to see you guys. Let's see what's going in. Colleen and I will both be there. Exchanging gifts. My favorite card. Happy, happy. Love that. Ooh, wow. The Ace of Cups, yin energy, and building blocks. This is, wow. Something is moving forward. Someone is coming bearing gifts. I'm not saying you have to have something for this person, but it might be a good idea. This is the start of something big. Okay, we are moving into Taurus time. There's a new moon in Taurus on the 27th of April. And that's really the time where you're, whatever you did on the new moon in Aries, like planting the seeds for my new path here. I'm looking forward to something really amazing. My goodness, this is awesome. And the Ace of Cups being offered to you. So something really joyful. I guess I was going to use this, wasn't I? Oh, yeah. Okay. I have a big rose quartz. It's not big. It's this beautiful rose quartz here. I brought it down from upstairs just this morning. Definitely beautiful. Love energy. Spring is in the air. We're finally having some nice days here. Boy, this was a challenging winter and spring so far. But now we're having a couple of beautiful days in a row, which I'm so grateful for. I'm so grateful for. All right, let's see where we're going here. It feels like we're finally moving out. Death. Finally moving out of feels like a tide pool. Okay, I said this in the Pisces reading, that things seem to have gone around and around and around for a while. Like maybe at least 6 months. Okay, that's how the readings have felt to me too. That I'm kind of like stuck in some kind of cul-de-sac, and I keep seeing the same messages coming around again. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. Look at this, the 2 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. High Priestess, I'm going to take that. So we are definitely finishing up a cycle. Lots of planets moving out of Pisces and into Aries. Today, as I'm, posting this reading, we have, or I'm doing this reading, Mars is direct, or Mars is moving into Leo. Sorry, Mars has been direct for a while. Mars is moving into Leo, which is this fiery, passionate Mars, take action kind of energy. Really nice energy there. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Woo! 10 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. Queen of Swords. The Devil card of Capricorn. And, this is the one card that overcomes that Devil card. We are moving on. We are moving on. The collective is moving on from the mindset of scarcity, of lack, of betrayal, and coming from those readings about family systems, inner child healing, being raised a certain way. Like, I feel like that was so loud for the whole of winter and into spring, that now I see like you've done some good work here. The Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and now you're ready for a new chapter. And there is one coming in here. There's Leo. This is Leo. New chapter, baby, new chapter. So Six of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords and Ten of Swords, a lot of Piscean, a lot of planets in Pisces really talk about the illusions that we have about and Ten of Pentacles, about our families, about money, justice. Things are balancing. Oh, things are balancing. Nice. Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and Four of Swords. What am I saying? Four of Cups. That's the inertia that I've been feeling. Some of you guys have really done the work. You've really done the work. I can see that. This devil energy here. It's like the Queen of Swords is looking right at it. Not sticking our head in the sand, looking right at it. We're like, you know what? What did I say this? Was this a couple weeks ago or just earlier this week? The timeline. There's something about it just, that was just so interesting. Sorry, I wasn't verbalizing what was going on. It's like something just moved out of the way. It's like you've been trying to move this big, giant, heavy dresser on carpet and you just couldn't budge it. And something doing the work, maybe you became a little stronger. Maybe you became a little wiser. Maybe you took all of the crap out of the drawers and looked at it and gave some of it away, purged some of it, double down on keeping some of it. And now you can move it out of the way. Something is being moved out of the way. That takes courage. It takes courage to look at what's in those drawers. Some of you could literally be decluttering. And I do feel like some of you held on to this Ten of Swords and Eight of Swords kind of as like a look what you did to me kind of thing, holding on to a family wound, because Ten of Pentacles is here, some kind of family wound, and like getting some kind of negative charge from it that was like, I'm gonna be in this negative space because I want you to know that you're to blame. And so that ship has sailed. I feel like you finally realize that, number one, you're only hurting yourself here. And number two, like that person may or may not care. And I feel like you stopped caring whether they care or not. For a long time, you were caring that this person was seemingly indifferent to your pain. And so you wanted to show them. And now it's kind of like, what do I care? What do I care if they know what they've done to me or not done to me? Because I really just want them gone. I don't want to hold them anymore. I'm not holding them in my life anymore. This is very South Node in Virgo kind of thing. It's like, this is a healthier thing for me to do, to go in the direction that is going to be good for me. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing energy. And I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that boat. I'm going to take that ferry. I'm going to take that direction. I'm going to stop beating myself up for a time in my life. I'm going to stop holding someone else to account. It's like that needs some kind of closure. I don't need to carry that with me. You're holding on to a bag of rocks. I don't need to carry that with me anymore. Okay, so you're looking right at this devil energy. This is Saturn. Saturn is conjunct Venus in Pisces right now. And so I love that the strength card comes out here because this does overcome the devil energy. But you know what else it does? It is a internal validation of your own worth. I'm no longer looking to that external situation or person for any validation. All right, so let me see. The Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Tower. Wow. Okay. Some of you are blowing apart. This is Virgo and Taurus. Excuse me. Four of Pentacles, very Saturnian. Some of you are blowing apart domination by another person. Could be Virgo, could be Taurus. Somebody who really tried to keep you small with this mindset. DUN. Done with that nonsense. Okay. Tower. No longer. And I feel like I know you don't care about this anymore, but I do feel like that person does feel it. If you want to know, I do feel like they feel kind of abandoned, like they're used to you wanting their approval or something, and you just are like, don't care. So it's like you can look this person right in the face. There's Capricorn. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All due respect to present company excluded. But this just feels like a time of redemption, of renewal. And it's like on what's making this a tower for them is it's on their terms. What I mean by that is that I'll just give you an example. This might not be true for you, but for some of you, it might be. Because I've been seeing this storyline where the family is kind of keeping you small, not wanting you to succeed. Money is a big yardstick for them. And you succeed. Not only do you succeed, but you surpass them, and you don't care as much about it as they do. So there's a certain kind of like, wow, that you're like, yeah, whatever. Like the world is changing. I'm not gonna be that stuck in a mindset, or I'm not going to be that stuck in a way of living. The world's changing, and you're going to get blown up if you're too rigid. So there's definitely that feeling here that says, I'm really going in the direction of spirit. I'm really doing that. So Six of Swords, Hanged Man, Enlightenment, Page of Wands. This always reminds me of Easter, all the little bunnies around here. So we're heading into Easter weekend. Passover. Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. Yeah. So if you're going to see this person during Easter or have any contact with them, I feel like you're going to kind of get a sharp elbow from them. And the fact that you don't care, that's power. And don't you forget it. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person is going to get blown apart by that you have beat them at their own game and you don't even care. I love it. 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Yeah, 2 of Swords, and the Moon. So new moon in Taurus happening at the end of the month. I'll talk a little bit more about the astrology. I have been talking about that this week a lot. Today is the day yesterday was the day that Mars moved into Leo. This 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. I almost feel like this person may be asking you for help or seeing you now in a different light, and it's freaking them out. I don't know why we're telling you this, because I just feel like you don't care anymore. I know why. Spirit is saying to you, this is what we mean by detach. Good choice. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what's coming up that we don't see coming for the weekend. I'll focus in on the weekend, and let's get some guidance from Spirit. Let's see how this comes out. All right, link is below. If you want to continue on, I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.